In the ancient kingdom of Kalinga, there lived a young man named Arjun, the son of a humble potter. Arjun was clever, full of ideas, and always dreamed of becoming something greater, a craftsman known across kingdoms. But there was one problem. Every time life tested him, he had an excuse ready. If the clay cracked, the sun was too hot. If the pot broke, the wheel was too slow. If his father scolded him, "Others have better tools than me." His excuses were endless, and slowly his dreams began to dry like clay left in the sun. One day, the king of Kalinga announced a grand festival. Artisans from every corner of the land were invited to showcase their finest work. The winner would be appointed the Royal Potter, a lifetime of honor and wealth. Arjun's father, now old and weak, said to him, "My son, this is your chance. Stop complaining. The clay listens only to the hands that work it." But Arjun, as always, sighed. "Father, how can I win? My tools are poor, my hands are rough, and others are better." His father only smiled and said, "Then prove it wrong." That night, as Arjun sat outside frustrated, an old sage approached him. He had heard Arjun's words and asked gently, "Why do you not try?" Arjun replied, "Because I don't have what others have. How can I succeed with so little?" The sage picked up a lump of dry clay and said, "This clay too could say, 'I am dry, I am useless.' But when placed on the wheel, shaped with effort, and burned in the fire, it becomes a vessel that holds life itself." Then he added, "The world doesn't reward excuses, my boy. It rewards endurance." And just like that, he vanished into the night. Those words burned inside Arjun's heart. The next morning, he rose before sunrise. For the first time, he didn't complain about the heat, the tools, or the clay. Day after day, he practiced. He failed. He broke dozens of pots. But each failure became fuel, not an excuse. By the time of the festival, his hands were blistered but steady. He created a pot so smooth and perfect that it shone like polished marble. When the king saw Arjun's pot, he asked, "Young man, what is your secret? This clay feels alive." Arjun bowed and said, "No secret, your majesty. Only this. I stopped saying I can't and started saying I'll try." The king smiled and declared him the Royal Potter of Kalinga. Moral of the story: success doesn't need perfect conditions, it needs consistent effort.